Good day, you absolute legends. They actually did it, ladies and gentlemen. My God, the Orbital update is insane. And we're going to go over exactly what's been included within this update. But by no means is this a small update. This has been one of the most major updates to hit No Man's Sky, the platform, in so many years. It's one of the biggest ones that I've seen in a long time. So let's get right on into today's video. So first of all, this is the first time that I've installed the update. I just got back off my holiday. Thank you very much for asking. I had a wonderful time. Now, No Man's Sky Orbital brings a total visual overhaul of space stations, the ability to create your own custom starships out of salvaged parts. Holy fudge, they actually did it. Improvements to guilds and more. So we got total overall of space station visuals, vast amounts of interior and exterior station variation, salvage parts to create and recolor your own custom starship, improvements to the guild standing and trading systems. Now, we also have some more things to talk about just a little bit later on, with some fixes that are pretty much needed to be implemented straight away. So as soon as the fix becomes live on your system, you need to pretty much install that fix straight away. But more on that in just a small second. So the first thing I noticed was how all these menus, it's all changed. It's all completely changed. Everything is just a lot more smooth and streamlined now. So I really like how they've done this. So for example, go to new game, you can see that everything has just been laid out in a more unified state. It makes a lot more sense, at least to me. And when the community expedition is available, you got a tab right there, or you can do it through the new console in game. Everything just looks so much more amazing. So yeah, let's load up the game and let's see exactly what is new. So the footage that you're seeing right now is the first recording, the first game that I've had since getting back into town. And straight away, no messing about, I'm jumping into my ship and I want to see these new procedurally generated space stations. And as I called it a long while ago, that the internals of these space stations are also procedurally generated. So cannot wait to see exactly what this looks like. And would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen? Wow. Wow, I am in so much shock right now. Now, obviously, we had the leak a while ago of the procedural generated space station type Bs, as they was called from the leak. But they have been vastly improved even from that. The exterior of the space stations look even more amazing. And the internals now look just as fabulous. I mean, I am lost for words at this point. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm going to miss the original space station, the OG space stations. But this has been replaced by something a lot more. It actually feels like a whole new different game. It looks amazing. Look at the graphics. Oh my goodness. Even Pedro's been given a promotion at work. Look, Pedro has gone from being a crane arm operator in the Anomaly to being a cargo crane arm operator in the space station. Okay, joking aside, absolutely amazing. Look at all of these new trinkets and everything. It looks absolutely splendid. Now, of course, the station core has been updated as well, so we'll see what that unlocks. But if we go to the space station core here, now I don't have an override on me at this particular moment in time. Again, been caught with my pants down this time around with this update. We weren't expecting anything like this. But one thing I did notice is it's still going to play a significant part in the way that No Man's Sky runs. And the reason I'm saying that is because look at the fact that they've even put stairs to go over the top for its own console. I still think whatever the space station core unlocks is still going to be quite significant. Now, this is what I've heard so much about, which is this new design, a new spaceship. So you can put in a reactor core, you can choose a fuselage and wings and thrusters. So I cannot wait to break this. When I break this, I'm going to spend my evening tonight trying to figure everything out with this. And trust me, by tomorrow, I will have a video ready and prepared on how to break that system, how to get whatever kind of ship that you want, or at the very least, from my understanding, from what I've read online during like the quick second that I've had whilst being away, is to, I believe that you need to get like parts, different parts of the ship, so you can salvage your ships now, and that will give you like certain parts that then you can build your own. So I will be figuring that out, and I will come out with a video tomorrow, maybe with something quite substantial. I've got a few ideas already on how I can break this, but if I can break it, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have a video about this thing tomorrow, showing all of the latest and greatest ways to essentially cheese that system. Now we have obviously the Starship outfitting, and this is where you can begin the salvage process. However, one of the ships that you can't salvage at the moment is the one that I'm currently flying, which of course is that new racer style ship. So those can't be salvaged. So I'm assuming it's things like your generic haulers, your explorers, some fighter ships. Those are probably the ones that you can scrap for certain parts. So I'll probably try and find a glitch where you can get unlimited amounts of parts and scrap for that. I think that's where I'm going to start off with this. But yeah, just everything just looks so different. Like all the animations have been upgraded as well. So even like there with the appearance modifier, that looks night and day difference. And you've also got this as well where you can donate. And I'm assuming that will then give you a better standing with these guilds by donating items, and then you can redeem like other bits. So you got like a Sentinel boundary mat, wherever that is. So let's have a look at that. I mean, everything just looks so much different, but in such a good, unique way. Really, really excited to get really dived into this over the next few days. So at the beginning of today's video as well, I did say that there was an experimental update patch that is quite an urgent one. So I'll show you that right now. Now, even Mr. Murray said basically when this patch goes live for you to update your game, because it is kind of a big problem. But fix a crash when customizing ships. So it looks like there's been some kind of occurrence when you're customizing your ship that people are seemingly crashing. That's what I've been reading on the reports, that people are crashing outright, especially on NVIDIA graphics cards. Then you are crashing outright if you go ahead and try and customize a ship without this fix. It is available right now on experimental, so update your experimental and you should have no more further problems. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that is just a very quick first look. Like I said, I'm literally just back at the office right now, and I cannot wait to have a deep dive into this. I'm going to study all the mechanics tonight, like I said, and we are going to break this thing. It's going to be glorious. So make sure that you are subscribed for that. Leave a like on today's video if you enjoyed this, pretty much a first look into all this. And yeah, let me know in the comment section down below if it's available for Xbox yet, because like I said, I believe for Xbox it's still not available yet, but let me know if it's available for you and what platform that you're on. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is everything from me here today, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.